Hello, I'm Eric, the Buddhist Life Coach. All of the videos in this channel are very short, but my hope with the Buddhist flavored ones is to provide an introduction to some of the ideas and practices of Buddhism so that you can make use of them easily in your own lives. So if you're new or fairly new to Buddhism, hopefully you'll get some extra clarity about what it can offer to you. Part of this process, importantly, is to talk about what Buddhism isn't, because it would be a pity to miss out on some of the good stuff if we got distracted by other things that are very different and typically less useful. For example, if you have Facebook friends who are personal development fans, you've probably logged on sometimes and found yourself face to face with an inspiring quote. These micro tidbits are designed to provide a brief moment of stimulation, rather like the little things we find if we open up a box of chocolates. The thrill of inspiring quotes can be so delightful that some people imagine that the path to true happiness lies through stuffing themselves with the spiritual equivalent of an endless supply of chocolates. But that's not enough. At least, not for me. I want real food. How about you? One popular source of inspiring quotes, of course, is the Buddha himself, and that's not really surprising. Firstly, he was very wise. And also, it seems that he talked and talked and talked pretty much non-stop for 45 years. So there's plenty of material to dig around in. However, I'm very glad that I got involved in Buddhism before the dawn of the soundbite era. That meant that I was introduced to the teachings not as inspiring quotes, but as a body of complete, contextualized, and coherent ideas and practices, designed not to excite or motivate, but to provide a 6-lane highway to transformation and happiness. Now, I say a 6-lane highway, but actually it's a lot more than 6. That's because the Buddha realized that different people would prefer to approach the goal of happiness from different angles. And he wanted to make sure that we were all invited to the party, and that should we decide to come to the party, we'll all find something that will nourish us, much better than chocolates. So his teachings provide clear and pretty detailed instructions on how to do various different things that will help us to be happy and free. How to watch our own minds, how to get on with others, how to let go, how to step up, how to be an ethical person, how to overcome obstacles, and a whole lot about lifestyle choices. He even covered how the universe is configured, including which bits of the configuration are worth knowing about and which are just infotainment. This sort of information is harder to digest than sexy sound bites, of course, in the same way that real food is harder to digest than sugar. The advantage of real food, though, is that it nourishes us thoroughly and effectively. Sugar just gives us a quick hit, and if we try to live exclusively from sugar, then we'll just end up suffering from mood swings and manic hyperactivity. So, if we decide to engage with the Buddha's teachings, it's important to remember that they're so much more than just a few tips designed to stimulate us. Rather, what he offered is a coherent system that we can build a happy life on, complete with a full instruction manual. How cool is that? So, thank you for listening. I hope it's been useful. Don't forget to subscribe and also to share this video and my others with all of your friends. See you soon.